everyone, this is Megan from New England Knitting, and today I'm going to be demonstrating the 3 stitches that are used in the Stars Hollow socks. So to get started, we're going to begin with the left slip cross. So to do this stitch, you're going to insert your right hand needle from back to front between the first 2 stitches here. Now you're going to knit this second stitch here. So in order to do that, you're going to do the same thing you usually do. You want the needle to be inserted from left to right through the front loop. You're going to wrap the yarn around and you're going to pull that through. So now you can see that you have knitted this second stitch. Now you want to pull this needle back and move it to the front of the work. And you want to make sure that you keep this stitch on your right hand needle. You're now going to slip the first stitch purlwise. And now you're just going to drop that second stitch off the needle. So what we have here is we have this stitch is knitted, and now this stitch here is slipped and crossed over, right? Hence the name, the left slip cross. The next stitch we're going to do is the right slip cross. So it's basically the opposite. Here we slipped this stitch over one and it's leaning to the left. Now we're going to do it leaning to the right. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to keep the working yarn in the back of the work. You're going to skip this first stitch and you're going to slip this second stitch purlwise. Now this takes a little bit of finagling, but now what you're going to do is you're going to knit this first stitch here, right? So you just move, you're going to basically twist this here. You're going to knit the stitch, this first stitch as you usually would, and now you're just going to drop both stitches off, right? So now you can see here, this stitch is slipped and this one here is knitted, right? And that makes that nice pair. And you're going to basically be doing these 2 stitches for each of the little stars that you see. The last stitch that you'll need to know how to do is the wrap and knit 2. This one's fairly easy compared to the other 2, but it could be a little tricky. So first thing you want to do is you want to bring the working yarn to the front of your work. You're going to slip purlwise. There are 2 stitches. Then you're going to bring your working yarn to the back. You're going to slip these 2 stitches back onto your left hand needle. And now you're simply going to knit these 2 stitches. Oops. Okay. And you can pull this a little tight, but it doesn't have to be super tight here. Now you can see that these 2 stitches are wrapped. So there you have it. You have the left slip cross here, you have the right slip cross here, and the wrap and knit 2. I hope you enjoy making your Stars Hollow socks.